Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, me and Ruffolo, we're back. We're cooking up some WNBA action, man. Playoff time. Hey, we got some tight games today, Roof. Some good games. I'm gonna break them down. How you doing?
Doing well, doing well. Yeah, it's getting to the end of the road. I never thought we would see it, but we got what max, if I do the math properly, WNBA games left, but still plenty of money to be made. Had some great game 3 matchups last time out, and yeah, now we got to game 4. A couple teams got their season on the line. I'm excited to break it down with you. How you doing?
Hey, I'm ready to break it down with you as well. Will some teams go home tonight? Will some teams punch their ticket to the WNBA finals? Finna let y'all know here in just a second. Money making Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, let's hop right into today's WNBA action. First game up, we got the Las Vegas Aces at home at the crib with the Liberty rolling in. Aces favored by 3 currently. 3.5s out there if you do some line shopping. We got some bad odds on it though. So 3 is really the consensus number right now. Roof, I'm singing the same song I've been singing all season. Liberty, 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 liberty. But here's my argument. I wouldn't be surprised if the Aces win this basketball game. But if you're going to give me 3 and maybe wait till right before tip off, they give me over 3, a bucket in my back pocket with who I think is the better team, sign me up. I wouldn't be surprised at all if the Aces forced the game 5 back in New York. But at the same time, I think the better team is the Liberty. So I'm not overcomplicating it. Getting them here as a dog, getting points, that's where I want to be. I'm taking the Liberty here. How you feeling?
Yeah, the Liberty lost back-to-back games just once this entire season, and today I think it's twice. I think that the Aces are too good to just not. When this series was obviously announced, I immediately thought this game was 5 and that it would play out exactly how it has. That home court would be the deal here, and that because the Aces to me were too good to lose to a team 6 times in one season. So I think the Aces figured something out in game 3. Like Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart said, don't let us get one. And I think that the Aces force game 5 here. I think I mainly because I want to see a game 5, but I think that I don't think it's going to be a blowout like game 3. I think it's probably going to be by 4 or 5, maybe nailed at the free throw line late. But I'm going to take the Aces here.
Next game up, got the Connecticut Sun at home at the crib looking to avoid elimination. The Lynx have stole back-to-back games, Roof. Do they close them out in Connecticut?
I think they do. I'm going to take the Lynx here, plus the 2, just in case someone gets funny and we do have a tight game. But the thing that just stands out to me is once again we're starting to see the point where I'm starting to think that the Sun are losing to the teams that are at least having trouble competing with the teams that are in the upper tier of the of the WNBA. I mean, Connecticut was able to get by Indiana in the 2 playoff games because I think in that first round, I just think it was a bit of youth from Indiana, and Connecticut just taking advantage. But I still think the Lynx have just been the better team. They've been the hotter team since the Olympic break. They've been on a roll, and they've now added an offensive asset to the game. They're not just relying on their defense, which if you've been following the layup session, I think that the Sun have a tendency to do from time to time. So I'm gonna go with the Lynx here plus the 2. Just have that kind of like Jay did with the Liberty. I'm just gonna take the Lynx and just sort of have that bucket in my back pocket. So give me the Lynx in this one.
I hate to disagree, man. We're disagreeing on both games today, but I'm going with the Sun. And I love the Lynx. Y'all know I've backed the Lynx all season long. Ultimately, I do think the Lynx win this series and punch their ticket to the WNBA finals, but I'm going to take the Sun straight up on the money line today. I think they avoid elimination with their back up against the wall at home at the crib. And just taking them straight up on the money line, the odds ain't terrible. Um, if they can replicate some of the things they did in game 1, I think they'll be just fine here. It's been a pretty tight competitive series. I think that's exactly how this game plays out. I think the Suns' home court advantage maybe pushes them over the edge. I'm going to take the Sun here, straight up on the money line. And that's going to conclude this episode of the WNBA Layup Session, playoff edition. Hey, we appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Money making Sunday. I don't have a play today for sale in the WNBA. Both games are extremely tight. I just gave y'all my opinion on both, though. So we'll see how it shapes out. What I do have today is a ton of NFL. I even have a baseball play in there for y'all, so y'all can scoop that up or hop on something long term. I'll have more WNBA, especially as the season comes to a close here with the finals right on the horizon. So that's what I got going on. Roof, what about you, my man?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you. Just NFL for me today. Yeah, like you said, the WNBA is just way too tight for me to try to say that I have a strong opinion on either one of these games. Yeah, you just got our opinion on both of these as well. But yeah, just NFL for me today. This is a great time to jump on long term, though. NHL's back this week. We start midweek college football. NFL's in there. You know, you still got some MLB playoffs. So great time to jump on long term. Use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off.
Appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Appreciate you, Roof. Money making Sunday. We'll be back. See y'all soon. We're out here. Peace.